The Lost Library of Alexandria, a tale of knowledge and fire. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the great city of Alexandria. The Mediterranean breeze carried the scent of the sea, mixing with the rich aroma of parchment and ink that filled the halls of the grandest library the world had ever known. The Library of Alexandria, a beacon of human knowledge, stood as a symbol of enlightenment, drawing scholars from all corners of the known world. Within its vast walls, over 500,000 scrolls whispered the secrets of history, mathematics, medicine, astronomy, and philosophy. Inside, a grey-bearded scholar named Callimachus carefully traced his fingers over an ancient Egyptian papyrus. His life had been devoted to cataloguing the vast knowledge stored here, ensuring that no wisdom was ever lost. Tonight, he had just finished transcribing a rare scroll from India on the medicinal uses of plants. Little did he know that this knowledge, like so much else in the library, was about to be swallowed by fire. A city on fire. The year was 48 BCE, and outside the library's towering marble walls, chaos reigned. Julius Caesar's army had arrived in Alexandria, caught in a brutal war over the Egyptian throne. Caesar, seeking to control the great city, ordered his men to set fire to the enemy's ships in the harbor. The flames leaped hungrily from vessel to vessel, their orange tongues licking at the night sky. But the fire did not stop at the docks. A rogue wind carried embers into the heart of Alexandria, and soon, the flames reached the grand library itself. Inside, Callimachus heard the screams first. Then came the suffocating smell of burning parchment. He ran to the nearest window and saw the horror unfold. The library, his life's work, was on fire. The great wooden shelves, which had held the knowledge of entire civilizations, crackled and burned. "Save the scrolls," he shouted, but it was too late. The fire spread too fast, turning priceless manuscripts into ash. The words of Homer, Socrates, Archimedes, and countless unknown scholars vanished into the smoke-filled air. By morning, the library stood in ruins. The marble pillars remained, blackened by soot, but the knowledge they once guarded was gone. Callimachus, heartbroken, wept for the world, for the lost histories, the forgotten cures, the unanswered questions that had burned with the scrolls. Did some knowledge survive? Though the fire had destroyed much, whispers remained that some scholars had managed to smuggle scrolls out before the flames consumed everything. Over the years, stories emerged of lost knowledge finding its way to Persia, Byzantium, and later, the Great House of Wisdom in Baghdad. Some even believed that fragments of the library's collection had survived in European monasteries, hidden by monks who copied texts in secret. But could any of these scattered pieces truly make up for what was lost? Historians later wondered, if the Library of Alexandria had survived, would the Industrial Revolution have come centuries earlier? Would we have discovered electricity, space travel, or even cures for diseases long before we did? The mystery remains. To this day, the true fate of the Library of Alexandria remains a mystery. Some say the final destruction came centuries later under Christian zealots or Muslim conquerors, each with their own reasons for silencing the past. Others believe that somewhere, hidden in forgotten archives or buried beneath the sands of Egypt, fragments of that ancient knowledge still wait to be uncovered. Perhaps, in some dusty chamber yet to be found, lies a single scroll, a whisper from the past, waiting for a timekeeper to listen. What if? What if the Library of Alexandria had survived? What secrets did it hold that we will never know? And could some of its lost knowledge still exist, waiting to be rediscovered? That, dear timekeepers, is a question for the ages.